Now what you're seeing there, ladies and gentlemen, is a cat licking its balls. Not much I can really do about that. I'm just embarrassed, Jagger there. But that's one of the things. Now, as you would have seen in a previous YouTube video, we took a look at bringing back the drink reviews and we brought it back with a real funk. We're back here with a new one. Carrying on with the wine selection, because at the moment this is my big thing about alcohol at the moment. It's red wines. We're going to be reviewing Mount Benson Shiraz, a 2014 wine from Australia. It's a part of the Irresistible range from Co-op. Little, often, and fucking expensive as the Co-op goes. You can never go in the Co-op without spending 10 quid, the rip-off cunts. But anyway, 14.5%. Lovely bottle here. Great detail here. Almost brailled, so if you're blind, you can pretty much make out what's been done on the bottle there. Although I can't quite work out what is on the bottle. Can you work out what that is? Is it meant to be a mountain? Is it meant to be someone that sliced a cell and put it under a microscope? Who fucking knows? Anyway, as you know, with the beer and drink reviews here, we keep it raw, we keep it real. So if you like it, subscribe and hit the like button now like a dirty fucking slag. Mount Benson Shiraz 2014, one of the flagship regions of Australia's limestone coast, has a unique oceanside location perfect for viticulture. The maritime influence allows for a long, growing season, resulting in complex and distinctive wines. This truly irresistible Shiraz is deep purple in colour, with a rich nose of ripe blueberries and black currants, and delicate notes of mocha. Palette of soft tannins, cassis and spice alongside subtle vanilla makes for the perfect accompaniment to roast lamb or sirloin steak, or if you're by yourself making a YouTube video. Anyway, here we go. So let's open the bottle. We're going to pour it in to a little whiskey tasting glass because I'm classy like that and can't even be bothered to do a wine glass, but there we go. But yeah. You know, I like to keep it real here on YouTube. I'm none of that fancy business. This is what it's really like. Look, like a bed that can't even be bothered to be made at the moment. Fuck it. Right, here we go. We're about to pour some of this tang right now. Now this one is looking delicious. And if I say anything, the previous wine that we had a look at, it looks exactly the same colour. I can't actually see any colour difference whatsoever. But this, of course, is a Shiraz. It's not a Cabernet Sauvignon. So we should be tasting some noticeable differences in the flavour here. Is it any good? I mean, the bottle actually, cost around about £7. So you're going to get, for a Shiraz, maybe just a half decent taste here. I'm not exactly, looking for amazingness, but something palatable, something drinkable. But let's have a look here. Let's get a bit of the nose first. I like to have a look around the side of the glass to see how this reads. And the one that came from Naked Wines, it was sticking to the glass, and this one here is doing the same, but its runoff is so much easier to see there. I don't think it is of a high quality grape variety. Who fucking knows? But let's have a look. I ain't got a bloody clue about fucking grapes or shit. Anyway. So let's get the nose first. Are we getting anything different from the last one? Or is it all bullshit and every wine fucking smells the same? I'm getting slightly different hints here. A little bit more darker black currants. Maybe a little bit of blackberries here, but no fig essence that I had in the Sauvignon. I'm not really feeling the mocha though. I mean, they keep saying these wines got hints of fucking coffee in, but I'm not getting it. Anyway, we're coming up the 5-minute mark. I like to try and keep them at 5 minutes, so let's have a taste test here. It's a bit weirder on the back of the tongue, It's like you've just had it off with a packet of Skittles. This one's a little bit more velvety, and if you're wondering what that sound is in the background there, it's because I'm being spam texted by my lovely other half, who I love a hell of a lot. I can't work this one out, you know. Do I like this more than the previous one that I looked at, which for the life of me I can't even remember what the fuck it's called. It's nice, it's a Shiraz, but I think it's just it's weird, you get a velvety palate, and then afterwards also it's kind of that, you know what I'm talking about. That kind of thing, you know. And you've eaten a whole bag of Skittles or something, you know. It's nice. I don't think the aftertaste that stays around and lingers in your tongue is as nice, you know. I don't think I could sit through this and quite sit down and just take it in and enjoy it, or any of its complexities at all. But what do you expect? It's an £8 bottle of wine. I'm not looking for fucking perfection here. Yeah, it's alright. To be honest with you, it's alright. It's nothing special. What do you expect? Come from the Co-op. Their truly irresistible label, which to me is a little bit over top, isn't it? You know, it's a little bit overboard. And apparently this has been made using oak chips, yeast, and God knows what else. It's quite interesting because I don't tend to see that on normal local wineries or anything like that. It tells you what it's all made of. I don't know. It's a bit. It's not fucking brilliant, you know. It's really not. What was I going to give? Oh yeah, I've got to give it a score, haven't I? I've got to give it a score. So I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10. Not as nice as the previous bottle, and I'm kind of glad because these special wine clubs have got to at least know what they're doing there. We've given you half decent bottles through the post, whereas what I picked down the shop there was alright, but now it tastes like it's still on my tongue. It's still on my fucking tongue, and I don't look. It's now mucking with my voice. Ah! Now I'm mucking with my voice. That's when you know there's too much stuff going on in that bottle. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have another sip. Why not? It's just a load of shit, really, to be honest with you. I don't even know if I get 5. I'll see you later.